Man, we had about like 10 people on the stream. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. All right, can you guys hear me? Is the audio okay? Because I tried the stream a few seconds ago. Audio was not good. Yes, yeah. Oh, perfect. Thank you. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? John Wilson, what'd you say? Let's go, D Joseph Toy Vlogs. I live is live. I used to love your live streams from 2018. I appreciate that, man. Justin, what's up? Christopher Yeet, old school. What's up, man? Justin, Chris, yes. I'm watching NXT Veterans Day. Awesome show for awesome. Dang, brother, were you at some kind of shed? Nah, this is the this is my man cave. This is it's my storage, aka slash man cave. I'm actually like working on a few things around here of like what I want to do, how I want things set up. So yeah, this is a little run around. Yeah, you guys haven't seen any like updates of like what I've been doing. Things, it's good to keep things in secret for a while till you reveal it. Demolition signed the Legends contract. Yes, they did, and you guys know what that means, right? Yep, get ready for them elites. Shaki, I'm doing good. How you doing, man? It's been a while. Brent, attic. No, it's not attic. I'll be sweating if it was the attic. There we go. Next year demolition figures. Absolutely. Get ready for them. That's gonna be awesome. Seriously, that's gonna be awesome to get them again and like just in better detailed form, that's for sure. Because I remember having Axe and Smash like years ago. I was about to say the wifey kicked the collection to the shit. No, it was like both of our decision. Because I did have them in our room, and she just didn't like it. Like, and I was like, I respect it. Guys, you gotta keep your wives happy, and I respected her at least talking to me and like be like, hey, is there something I could do about it? And I got this awesome storage that's very spacious. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll bring them downstairs. This area will be like for my setup. I could display. I could run my eBay here. I could do a whole bunch of things. And yeah, so right now it's just like a work in progress. And, happy wife, happy life. It's real. Are the new Mattel figs bad quality? John, in all honesty, it does depend. I don't know because not a lot of people know this that with Mattel, the plastic is different. If you guys didn't see my review, I did post a video on YouTube Shorts of the top picks CM Punk, and I did customize it a little bit because this figure was all black. It was all black. Came with these. I'll say this: be careful if you guys do get the top picks CM Punk. Be careful because his feet are very like wiggly and loose down here, and I was not happy about that at all. And this Punk figure, sadly, the leg did break off like many months ago, and I super glued it back on. So I was like, you know what? Let me take his kick pads, boots, and switch it over to the new one. And so far, it's looking good. I do want to customize his trunks here. Overall, not a bad figure. I like it. It's just the plastic on these feels a lot more cheaper than like this plastic of CM Punk. I believe this was the Elite 16. I'm not 100% which Punk this one was. But the difference with the plastic, you could tell totally. This plastic feels a lot more better, while this one feels like you just can't keep it around heat for too long, and it's just gonna feel so freaking rubbery. That kind of sense, if that makes sense to you. Yeah. I was about to say the wifey kicked out of the just finished watching your review. Topic figure have the figure is great. The problem is no back tat. Right, right. I even forgot to mention that there was no back tats. Man, I was just so pumped to have a CM Punk figure. Oh, we need Power of Pain figures. Absolutely. I hope they don't do just straight up re-releases. They need to give them new face paints. I agree. I agree. Mattel figs are hit and miss sometimes, but new AEW figs are so bad. 100%. That's been the problem. I've seen videos. Mattel's feet are really loose. Yeah, yeah. If you guys remember my best friend Frank, you guys remember him? We were actually talking about it. And like this new plastic just freaking sucks because he was saying that Mattel did switch different company to make the figures. And it's true. This plastic on this Punk is a lot more better than this plastic. This one just feels so freaking cheap. And the amount of money that we pay for this kind of plastic is absurd. Like, seriously, I feel like we're just getting robbed paying like $25 for that kind of plastic. Well, I'd rather pay $25 for this kind of plastic because this one feels like, all right, it's high quality, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's more, a little more shiny, you know, compared to like this one. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. What's up? What's up? Yes, the demolition will definitely have the new technology. I got the from the Volt Cody, and the legs are stuck, and I don't want pressure on it because I don't want it to break. I feel you, man. That is scary. Just like when I customized this CM Punk with these new boots, this leg right here, they didn't want to move at all. So here's what I did. If you want to do this too, I recommend it. Just be careful when you do it. Other than that, it was perfect. I thought it was gonna like snap right off because it didn't want. It wasn't moving like this at all. So till I boiled it in hot water. Boil your water like you boil spaghetti or whatever pasta. Put it in. It's not even gonna take that long. Let it be in for like a full minute. Then take it right out. Make sure it's, you know, the whole leg is in there. Then take it out. Let it cool off a little bit. Let it cool off a little bit because it's going to be nice and wiggly. Just take it off. Put it on the rag. Dry it up. Let it cool off for like a minute or two. Then start moving it and it will move. Then that's how I got this one to be the way it is now. Thank God. The Rick Rude Legends figure originally came out. Forgot to tattoo his arm. Yikes. He was a collector AEW when they first started. Yeah, I was all excited for those AEW figures, man. But I just... Man, those figures do suck. Like, the only one I have left is the Kenny Omega. Oh, you can actually see the Kenny right there. It's the one of 3... Yeah, one of 3,000 AEW shop exclusive. I just got it because it's freaking Kenny Omega, and if I meet him one day, I want to get that signed. But I do have a loose Kenny for my loose collection because, you know, Kenny Omega. But man, those figures do suck. I appreciate that, Geodude. I appreciate that. They need to talk to Brian Adams' family and sign him so they can make Demolition Crush Kona. Absolutely. Mattel do need to fix the leg problem. Am I watching NXT right now? No, I'm not. I just, when it comes to NXT, I just haven't been drawn to NXT actually in quite a long time. And I respect it, you know. I do believe Shawn Michaels is doing a fantastic job over there. It's just, I wish it was like the NXT back when Triple H was running it with, you know, when we had everybody like Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, you know, shoot, DIY, AOP, like, that time of NXT was just freaking phenomenal. Aleister Black, you know, who might actually come back to WWE. I'm praying for it, hoping for it. That'll be incredible. And dude, the chases are so hard to find. Like, I've seen one like 3 years ago and haven't seen one since. Bro, I believe it. I believe that 100%. You know what's funny? I don't think I ever found a AEW Chase figure on the peg at all. like at all whatsoever. Literally, not a single one. It was like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna bother trying to hunt these things down. It's not worth the time. And when people want to try to make a profit off of that, in all honesty, it depends on who it is. You know, seriously, it depends on who it is. But if it's like, how can I say it? Like a one of 2000, let's say Rusev, Miro, whatever. No, better yet, John Moxley. How many chases does he have already? The value is just going to keep going down. That NXT was peak, absolutely. Black and gold era is great. Go, yeah, absolutely, 100%. If somebody else says otherwise, they got to go somewhere. Go watch AEW. With Adam Cole and Karrion Kross. Yes, that was a good time too. Yes. Ever since like those guys did come up and the whole thing changed to that rainbow crap, that's when it died. Old school. Me and my best friend Aaron was talking about that John Cena figure today. In all honesty, I do want that in my collection because that is very unique, and that's going to be 100% collectible. And if I was to meet John Cena one day, I would get that figure signed, no hesitation. So I'm definitely going to get that. What was that? Ultra Carters. I'm saying your name wrong. Forgive me. It's nice to meet you as well. Thank you for joining the stream. We always have a great time here. Always, always, always. I see a lot of OGs on here, and it's great to see you guys again. Been sub 6-7 years. Awesome to see your journey. Matthew, I appreciate you, brother. Man, time just flies. Thinking about 6 or 7 years, that's phenomenal. You know, and I want to continue to pump out more videos and grow the channel more and more. I want to focus on those things. I just haven't been focusing on those things. Being married, things happen. But when you get your life in order together and you have goals to set, I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. I'm a blessed man. I don't deserve blessings, but at the end of the day, God is always good. Did you and wife have a good Valentine's Day? Yes. Even though she's not feeling well, we still had a phenomenal Valentine's Day. I gave her chocolates, this stuffed cow. I forgot the name of it. It's a specific kind of cow. They're actually beautiful cows. I forgot the name of them. Homeland cows. That's what they are. Incredible cows. If you don't know what they are, I highly recommend looking them up. Phenomenal cows. And we watched the movie together. It was this movie. Was it on Netflix? Yeah, I think it was on Netflix. #1 movie right now, and it's based off in Italy. It was actually good. Are you going to go to SummerSlam this year? I am not. Even though it's going to be in my hometown, but not at the Barclays. Not like those good old days. It's okay if I mispronounce my name since I have friends who mispronounce it. Was the first? I believe it. Yep. Till like when you start seeing this person more and more, it's like, yeah, I remember your name, saying it correctly. Yep. I appreciate that though. I'm glad you're doing good, Dean. Thank you, Gio. Anyone have wrestlers who haven't got a figure made yet? Would love to see their first figure made in Elite. My choices are Julia, Ethan Page, Tatum, other one I can't think of. Oh man, that's a great question. Who never had an Elite? Why haven't we gotten a Gangrel? Like, come on. We had the Brood, Edge, and Christian, and the Hardy Boys. How come we never had a Gangrel? I want that. I always ask for a Rousey. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. A Rousey Elite, but we finally got his. Oh man, I put this up somewhere up there. His like hero outfit, but we're finally getting that. I was like, all right, that's finally we got Rosie. So that's always been like one of my top wants, and we finally got that. I always wanted a Chris Benoit, but we know that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I know. Um, who who would like and this elite that's not made? Oh man, I really can't think much because we got a lot of people. Help me out with some names. Who you guys want to see be made? I'm going to WrestleMania for anyone, but I really want The Rock to wrestle. Shoot, just have fun, man. WrestleMania is always a great time to go to, regardless of who's on the card. Because when I went to WrestleMania 35, it was a crap show, but being there with the experience, it's always a fun time. We need new LOD. Yes, Derek, I'm with you on that. I should have thought about that. We need new Legions of Dooms. Yes, 100%. You got a chance to check out the Captain America movie. Saw it today and it was actually pretty good. I have not yet. I thought I was going to go see it on Valentine's Day. I texted my boy. He didn't get back to me, but we might see it sometime next week. I'm hearing mixed things about it. I'm hearing, like, I don't listen to Top Tomatoes. I don't, because they've always been, like, critics, terrible. Shaki, thank you. Big Daddy V has been my number one for the longest time ever. We had a King Mabel. Why can't we get a Big Daddy V? I want a Big Daddy V. That would be sick. We need Public Enemy, absolutely. Muhammad Hassan, yep. We need Muhammad Hassan. We need Oh man, how come we don't have a Jimmy Wang Yang at least? How come we don't have even a new Finley? And he works backstage. Like, come on, we haven't the only one elite Finley. And that was like in the early ages of Mattel's. I am not. I'm not gonna get the new ring with Rhea Ripley. Elite 85 Undertaker. There you go. We need Raw Scale 2005 ring. I agree. We got Mabel, so give us Mo and Oscar. Yep. Do I still listen to Green Day? Man, I don't. I stopped listening to Green Day. But if I hear it on the radio, I'll keep it on and listen to it. But I don't listen to them anymore like that, man. I'm out of my punk days. Has anyone confused you for Grimm's Toy Show? No. Nah. Nah. We probably could have passed as brothers, Actually texted him the other day about his about GTS, and I hope everything goes well, with GTS. I texted him that, keeping everybody in prayer. How much of a collection do you still have from when you lived back home? Not as much as you guys would think. In all honesty, I don't have as much as I used to. You guys remember my room? I had like all my walls, even my closet was just full of figures. Man, I got rid of most of my collection, but I still have some. I still have a lot of my loose elites. And because I got out of the game for a little bit. That's why I've been MIA for a while, a few months ago. Even when, like, I got married, I was losing my passion into these figures. I'm like, what am I doing? But then, it happens. You go through a trial, the season, and you're just like, you know what? I want to get back into it. Like seeing all these new figures. Greatest example. I thought we would never see CM Punk again. Now we're getting his figures again. And it's like, oh my gosh, like all right, I'm back in the game. You know. You should do a collab with Brett Alive. Man, he does not live anywhere near me. That's for sure. I remember when you and Frank had the Toy Collectors Club. You just, oh man, talk about way back. Yeah, yep, the Toy Collectors Club YouTube channel. Like it's still, is it still there or did we delete it? I'm hoping it's still there, you know, because I want him to have full control of that channel if he decides to like want to make videos or do anything. But he's popping on Instagram, so check him out on Instagram. Realm of Toys 89. So he's doing very well over there. I see what you did there, old school. God puts everybody over. Oh, I mean, yeah. I had to go back into wrestling in the late 2024. These were really greatest hits to Batista, Elite 105, Eagle Sky, Top Picks 25, Master Chief from Master Chief. Love that. Are you leaning towards more loose rather than mock? You know what? I think I am leaning more towards loose than mock. It's right. It's crazy. I never used to be like a loose guy, but now it's like, you know what? Loose figures are awesome. You know, just to have. Like recently, I just got this Ruthless Aggression Batista. Never made a video. Never did anything about it. I got this on the Whatnot auction, and I won it for like $8, and I never got, you know, the figure. I've seen it a few times at Walmart, but never picked it up. And now that I got this for that price, I'm like, oh man, like this is actually a good figure. I like it, and it's nice loose, you know. And I keep them as fresh as I can, you know, not like to get marks on them or anything. And you know, they're just cool, you know. But I will get some to keep mock. Like I got that Sandman there, the Shawn Michaels, the Triple H, CM Punks. You know, I still have mocks. So I'll get mocks here and there, and it depends. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing, Ultra. Sub Uncle Dave. You missed the 2014 packaging. You know, in all honesty, I do too. It is still there. Okay, so he didn't delete it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll do a comeback. Anyone had an elite figure you were lucky to get for a good price and just recently learned they're going for a lot? I'll never forget it. The Gorilla Monsoon Elite that I found in Walmart. And next thing you know, that figure became one of the most expensive figures. I don't know what it's valued at now, but I remember it was almost like almost at the time a $300 figure, and I think I got rid of it for like two. Yeah, dude, that was mock for a while during COVID. I transitioned to loose, and it was a great decision. Yeah, yeah, it is. And I try not to buy like the elites at full price because eventually all these figures do go on sale. I've noticed that too lately. They do go on sale. So it's good to play the waiting game. That's what I did with the what's his face? Rosie. I got it for $5. Believe it or not, $5. An example is one of I recently checked eBay, so over 50. Oh, there you go. What's your favorite WWE Elite packaging? Mine is 2014 blue packaging. Oh man, I do like the. So it's either from like the very beginning first Mattel Elite boxes to I think from series 11 through when did they stop it? I think till they got up to 19. And I did like when they went up to like series 20. Like, man, they had some pretty decent packagings. The blue one was solid. I do like the new ones now, but not as exciting as like those white boxes were. You know, I think I like the white boxes from Series 11 through 19. Gee, I appreciate that, man. We try to keep the COVID era, entertaining. I do not sell figures at conventions. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Old school. I think it did drop when they did build a figure. Yeah, for sure. See what happens, They come out with the re-releases like the SESC and Punk. One of the greatest examples of all time. You guys remember the ringside exclusive SESC and Punk, the very first one, the original one. That figure became like a $400 to $500 figure. Easily. 300 maybe, something like that, right? Now here we are today. He came back to WWE, and we got that figure again with better articulation, better details, but yet again, I don't know if like the original is still at that high value, unless it probably dropped a little bit since the new one came out. Your first Elite was the Elite 49 AJ Styles, nice. I like the original Legends boxes. I do too. Those, see, it's just amazing how they transition to like what we have today, right? A good example is those original Legend boxes. They just look so prestigious. They look like, oh my gosh, these things look so valuable. Then here you are today with the new Legends ones. It's like, I could just throw it on the floor and kick it. Just giving like a example thing. What are the Ultimate Edition figures that are going up in price? Definitely that CM Punk, the Bray Wyatt, everything else I'm not too sure about. How you feel about Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble? How some people turn on him? Yeah, it is crazy. In all honesty, I did like it. Why? Because I did not see that coming. I did not expect that whatsoever. I really thought he was going to get eliminated by literally John Cena or CM Punk or Drew McIntyre or LA Knight, But no, the fact that he was, the last two and eliminated John Cena was like, wow, see, that's how the Royal Rumble should be. Very, very unexpected. We thought John Cena was going to win it, or we thought CM Punk was going to win it. But no, we're like, nah, we're going to let Jey Uso win it. Why? They're hyping up the Elimination Chamber. Don't know who to expect to win that. To God, I'll take anybody except Logan Paul. Don't get me wrong, Logan Paul is a good wrestler. I'm not going to say great. You got to deserve that great. John Cena is great. You see what I'm saying? CM Punk is great. You see what I'm saying? Drew McIntyre is great. Seth Rollins is great. It goes on and on. But anybody except Logan Paul. Yes, they were perfect for autographs. There's not a soul on the planet that predicted Jey winning. Exactly. Jey Uso was one of my choices of wrestler I want to win the Royal Rumble. The others are John Cena and CM Punk. Yep. I think Punk should win. This might be his last chance to main event. I have all AJ Styles on my wall except for the greatest hits of Elite 116. Nice. AJ Styles is fantastic. Fantastic. I love him. I'm glad he's back. He looks ripped. He looks phenomenal. Well, we'll see what happens. CM Punk, because I want him in the main event of WrestleMania. It's a shame that he never got the main event spot. And we need CM Punk in a main event of WrestleMania. I don't care what anybody says. We need it. Yeah, it has to be one of those three. But Drew, I don't think it'll be Drew. So it might either be down to Cena and Punk, hopefully. Hopefully. And he's back with his OG music. Yeah, I was so happy with that because that other music he had was garbage. Straight garbage. Whew. Well, all right, guys. At this moment, I gotta head up to go get some dinner. Yo, boy is hungry, so I got the notification now that dinner is ready. So I will be back down here with another live stream, guys. Just watch out for a notification or just keep refreshing on YouTube. Give me like maybe a half hour, and we'll be back up here and we'll talk more wrestling. I want to show you guys some things, you know. So the next stream, let's have an awesome stream, guys. So I will be back. I will be back. Just give me a half hour. Just give me a half hour, y'all. It's great to see everybody again. So I hope you guys could join the next stream. I promise it's going to be awesome. And I want all the questions. Yeah, it'll be a great time to have questions, you know. I love answering questions, and we'll talk about anything. I appreciate that, Gio. I appreciate that, John. I appreciate that. Man, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in a half hour.